Hi again, it's Conor Cunneen, just out walking the land again, and I'm having a chat with another one of the faculty for the National Speakers Association, Illinois Chapter Speaker Academy. Today's interview is with Lance Miller. So the question for Lance is, who the heck is Lance Miller?
Well, I've been spending most of my life trying to figure that out myself, Connor, but I'm back in Chicago. I'm from back in that area. I grew up about 4 hours out of Chicago in Indiana, one of those little Midwestern towns of about 2,000 people. And I was the fourth generation in the town. So it wasn't just a small occurrence. My family was a predominant family in a small town. And then we also had my mother's from Michigan, and we had a summer home up by Traverse City on Lake Michigan. So I spent my summers up there and lived in Chicago for a while. But I'm a guy, quite honestly. Part of my whole speaking journey was really discovering who I was, because what happens, I think, to all of us, we're told who we're supposed to be when our parents tell us who we're supposed to be, and our schools tell us who we're supposed to be, and we're supposed to conform to certain things at work. And through that, I had a lot of that wasn't who I wanted to be. And so my speaking gave me an opportunity to sort of peel the onion, as I would say. And here's the simplicity. I'm a guy that just is trying to connect the dots in life. And I figured out in my speaking that a lot of other people were trying to connect the dots in life. And if I could help them connect the dots in life based on what I discovered, they'd probably want to listen to me. So I've been connecting dots most of my life. But I've done a lot of startups, corporate turnarounds. I've worked for nonprofit organizations. Connecting dots and getting things to work properly is really what I do.
Right. And it's interesting you spoke there about peeling the onion back. I think one of the things that we speak about at the Speaker Academy, and so many of our faculty speak about, is that it isn't just kind of you wake up one morning and say, Eureka, I have got it. It is a journey of exploration. There's no doubt about that. And for you, Lance, one of the reasons why we're bringing you in, obviously, is to speak about stage skills and on-stage performance, etc. You won the Toastmasters World Championship. And I'd be interested in just what you might be able to convey to our attendees and students as to what they might learn from you, very briefly, in terms of stage skills, performance skills, that's the kind of thing.
Well, the first thing I want to share, yes, I won the World Championship in 2005. I lost it for 12 years before that, okay? And the thing I really want to convey to the members of your academy is I've lost speech contests about every way you can lose them. I've screwed up in speaking about every way you can screw up in speaking. But that gave me, I was able to juxtapose those mess ups and go, okay, here's what I need to do and why I need to do it. So often we have people come up and say, well, you need to do this when we're trying to do it right all the time. Well, until we do it wrong, we don't really know why we do it right. And so I can bring a lot of that to the stage. But, I really learned to use the stage as one part of my communication medium. And a lot of things communicate. It's not just our words, it's our facial expressions, and it's our gestures, and it's our pausing, and there's so much that communicates. And how we use that stage can either add to the speech tremendously, or it can either detract, or just the fact that it can detract a lot of times, but it can also create confusions if we don't use it correctly. So I'm going to go through just some simple, I'm not some master stage guy, but I use the stage effectively. And I'm going to go through some fundamental things that I use how I use the stage, and how things I think that are critical in your speaking when you do it, that make your speak work, or actually confuse your audience in the process if you don't do it.
All right. Well, I know, having seen you present and having seen you speak about the performance art as well of presenting, they're going to get so much out of us. So Lance Miller, thanks a lot for your time today. We look forward to you presenting to the National Speakers Association Illinois Chapter Speaker Academy in a couple of weeks. Have a great new year, and we'll talk to you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Zoom.
Absolutely, Connor. Thank you.